Hey guys, it's Missy. Today we're going to be talking about what it's like to have oral piercings and a full set of braces. I've had them on for a little over a year. I've had my top row for 6 to 8 months, and then they put the bottom ones on. And then I have my philtrum, double labret or snake bites, and my tongue pierced. I had all except for my philtrum pierced about a year and a half before I got my braces on, so they were all nice and healed before I got them on. I have talked to my orthodontist, my dentist, and all the nurses that take care of me at both places, and none of them have ever said anything about me having my piercings. I did ask my dentist if there was any gum recession, any enamel chipping or teeth chipping, and she said she's never seen any problems with that, and I think that's because I do have all the correct length for all my jewelry. None of my piercings actually touch my teeth unless I force them to, and on rare occasions my lip piercings will touch my gums or my teeth if I move my mouth a weird way, but that's only every once in a while. I've never bitten my tongue ring, but just for precautions I do have an acrylic ball on the top and the bottom just to be safe. I did mention this, I got my top row on before I got the bottom, and I didn't have any problems with that because obviously I didn't have my philtrum done yet and none of my other piercings touched it. The only problems I did have was while they were putting them on. They have to have tons of clamps and all that stuff to help open your mouth, and the clamp that they put in my bottom lip to help pull my mouth open dug into my snake bites, and it hurt so bad. They were swollen for about a week and a half afterward, but while I had my top ones on, never had any type of problem whatsoever. Once I got my bottom ones on, I did start to have some problems with my snake bites. As soon as they put them on, they started getting hooked on the brackets, which are the little metal squares that are actually on your teeth. And then whenever I do go back for checkups and stuff and they tighten the wires, they have to take the wires off, and they do get hooked on that while my mouth is like open at a weird angle. They occasionally get hooked onto the wires, which is just the flat back will slip over top of the wire and it won't move, and my lip is just kind of like stuck there, which is really awkward. But that's only if I open my mouth weird, and it seems to happen when I laugh really hard, but those are the only times. And I think again that's because my bar length is at a proper size for my mouth. It does happen occasionally with my philtrum piercing, and that is again only when my mouth is open at a weird angle. I noticed whenever I do go to the dentist and I have to have my mouth open really wide, it will like go down and hook onto it, but it's not really major and they're both really easy to unhook. Having that happen, it's never broken any of the wire or the brackets. That's really good. Cleaning my braces with the piercings is no different than if I didn't have them. It actually helps a little better because I do brush my teeth and clean them a lot more than if I didn't have my braces. So I feel like my piercings are a lot healthier now because whenever I do brush my teeth and everything, I tend to clean them as well. So it kind of got me into the habit of taking care of my piercings a little bit better. So me personally, I haven't had any problems besides occasionally them getting hooked on the wires. I already did say this, my tongue piercing doesn't touch my teeth at all, so that is absolutely no problem. Some people's mouth is just shaped differently, their tongue is shaped differently, their piercings are pierced different than what mine are, and if you're having problems with them getting hooked constantly or biting down and all that stuff, maybe try putting in like bioplast ones just so that it's just more comfortable. I noticed with bioplast ones they don't stick out as far, so that might help you out if you're having any problems with that. So I think I talked about everything I wanted to in this video. If I did miss something or you have any other questions, feel free to comment them down below and I will be happy to answer all of your questions. But that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed and have a super duper fantastic day. Mwah.